back to another video today, and the past 2 days I've been mowing all of my grass. So my dad, he was at a job, alright, and he can't get his tractor back to the house, and then he had a doctor's appointment. It didn't go very well. Now he's in a lot of pain and can't do anything, so help me your mom. I went and took my case 448, and I mowed his entire yard for him. And just to let you know, this is only a 47-inch mower deck, so it really isn't that big. His is a 72-inch or 70-inch, one of the two, and pretty big. And the reason why I said 2 days, you're like, took you that long to mow that much yard? Well, it took me about 3 hours and 40 minutes to mow everything. That's that side of the field, that side, all the way back through there down to my track, backyard, and then back to power lines. About 3 hours, 30 minutes, 3 hours, 40 minutes took me to do everything. And the reason why it took 2 days, because we actually took him back to the hospital because he was hurting so bad. So that's also another reason why I couldn't do it. But also, the main reason is my belt blew up. Like, the belt blew up. I mean, it's cut because I was measuring it. That's how I measure them. When they're all worn and tore like that, I just take my bolt cutters, cut the Kevlar, and just call it done. And then just measure it from tip to tip. Way easier than trying to measure around it. And that crappy stuff at Tractor Supply. I'm going to keep this to show my granddad. But, I heard a whip snap. I heard screeching. I'm like, what's happening? My motor deck, my motor deck quit working and everything. So I'm like, crap. But my belt came off again. Because, I was mowing down that way. Oh, well, that's bright. Coming down that way. And then I hit a big patch of thick grass and it popped off. I thought, okay, probably just popped off again, like I did down there. Nope. Blew up. It sounded like a whip snap. And then, yeah, and exploded on me, so that's fun. And I finally, if you watched my YouTube short recently, I had this wheel off. And maybe a couple of you guys are wondering if you come to my YouTube channel a lot, come back in at every video. Well, I love people who do that, because just means that people are actually watching my stuff, which I'm really happy about. And but back to this. I got a tube for this, and I had to put that in. I needed help, but I couldn't do it, so I needed some help. My dad came out, he helped me put that on, so we're good. We're back in business. So now this is all ready for either my next show, for if there's another show I can take this to, or just normal stuff, shows or whatever. But it's crazy difference from this, which is about up to the top, about middle of my pocket right there, and then this one is, waist high, about waist high. And they both are really great machines. If you want to do more harder work with 3-point hitches and stuff, 400 shears to go. They have a 442, 444, 448, 446, and a 44. Yeah, 442, 444, 446, and a 448. I had the 448, and I called up Northeast Case in Ingersoll, and I wanted to get an original seat for this, because this is not the original seat for this. It's not what it looked like. Looks something like it, but not exactly, So, I was trying to find an original seat, and I asked a quick question. I said, hey, how do you find the year of this tractor? I said, it's a 448. He said, does it have a hood scoop? I said, yes, it does. That means it's an 81 or an 80 or an 81. I didn't know that. That they only made a hood scoop for 1.5 years. So, I'm opening up the hood to let it cool down, but, that's crazy that mine's an 80 or an 81. The first year or the second year they made it. Well, that's crazy. I also like this for another reason. When you're mowing, your PTO is right here instead of down there. Hydraulic up and down, so, easier like that. And the high back seat helps. But still, I feel like that seat is way more comfortable when you're just mowing. I don't know why. I think I hurt more with the high back seat than I did with the low back seat. Most people say, oh, yeah, you need to get a high back seat. Well, I got a high back seat, and I feel like this seat is way more comfortable. And she's still shining from the show. Very beautifully. Even my rims are shining. She got dusty, she got dirty, so this needs a cool off, and I'm gonna either wash it today or tomorrow. I don't know when. But I'm gonna wash it here soon. But yeah, I also got my Fuller back together. I was trying to film it, and then I kept on messing up on it, and it was so horrible to try to tear everything back apart, show it around, and I'm not doing that no more. I try to do mechanic videos, but they don't work out in the end, and I just do it anyways, and I wish I could get like a tripod, but that's money, and I'd rather not spend my money on a tripod and stuff like that. But I got it back together. I got new CV boots on it because they're all ripped. I tightened up my shocks, and that's what I did. And I also put all brand new front and back brakes on her. So, the suspension is definitely way stiffer. And it lifted it up a decent amount. And I have a question for you guys. Should I get 30s or like 28s or 29s for this? Because I like the mud. 25s don't cut it. Sometimes. So, I'm just asking Sorry, it's all being a mess. But whatever. I've been working on it. So, I don't know, should I get like 28, 29? And if you do, and if you do think, tell me a good mud tire. Because I have these Swamp Witches, they go up to a 28. But I would like something a little bit more aggressive than that. Also, if you are in Western Pennsylvania, and you have these rims like that, I wouldn't mind coming and buying them off you if you have a set of rims that you like to sell. Preferably a cheaper around $200 for all four. Up to about max I'll do would be $300. I'm hoping around $150 to $200, But one of you guys can reach out to me. I mean, I don't have the money now, but just reach out to me and tell me about it, because I can always make that money up pretty quick. So if you got spare rims that you want to sell or you don't need, I'll take them. So I might be able to buy them. I don't know, but yeah, it was so funny because I went to Tractor Supply about this tube. I said, hey, I need a tire for my tractor. Well, I said a garden tractor, because this is a garden tractor. What you see in, like, Lowe's and crap, that's a lawn tractor. This is a garden tractor. There's a difference. Lawn tractors it's belt-driven. Lawn tractors have belt-driven from the engine to the transmission. And MTD owns pretty much all of them. So you're pretty much getting the same thing. So you look at it, Murray, I think it's called, or Murray, whatever. I call them Murrays, but People call them Murrays and crap. And weird. And one thing about it is that that's same as a John Deere. You go look at the John Deere lawnmower. They have either the same engine option, same rear axle, all have that long footboards. John Deere, they had different footboards. They make them look a lot different, but they're really just the same exact machine underneath. So like these, you're never gonna see a cast iron frame like that, or a hydraulic drive, or a hydraulic lift on, or I think some of them do. I never really looked too much on them. Also, these have coolers, heavy duty coolers, big boys, not twins. These are single cylinders, and they also have a generator and everything like that. They're different. Garden tractors and lawn tractors are different. Garden tractors are heavier duty. Lawn tractors are lighter duty, just for mowing. Maybe some of them, I've heard people towing carts, but when they start slipping, it's just bad. It's just overall, But, yeah, I think it's so crazy that I can adjust my seat on this. And, I got my tube in and that, so I can run that tractor now. I got my fuller put back together. Mostly, I need to do one knot. Literally just one knot on this left side. The threads got ruined on this side. On the bottom A-arm, to hold that on. Those threads are ruined right there. See that one with shining on it? That thread is ruined. So it makes me so mad. I work so hard to get my brakes on, my CV axles off, get them back on and everything, just for that stupid bolt to be threaded out. We try to, shave the bottom of it with a file and try to just see if it's screwed up, but the threads up there are screwed out, and you start cross-threading and everything like that. So, whatever. But, yeah, I mowed all that for my dad. And I wasn't forced to. That was one thing. I know my dad went to his doctor's appointment that day. Not for the emergency, but, just normal. I said, I'm going to go mow the grass for my dad. That day, I said, when he comes home, you have a nice mowed grass and everything. Just when he comes home, because he said after my doctor's appointment, I'm going to go to bring my John Deere that day before, go get his John Deere, mow the grass right after that. Well, he couldn't even really get out of bed. So, it was pretty bad. But, he's doing good now. I don't want to get any detail what everything was wrong, because, privacy. I know a lot of YouTubers come out, but I don't feel like it's really my business to tell people about what was all wrong with him. But, all you guys need to know is that he was hurting and everything like that. But I mowed his lawn for him, and he was really grateful for that I did that. He didn't even ask me. My mom didn't even ask me. I just said, I'm going to do it. I told my mom because I didn't want to, get hurt. My mom come home and be like, why are you out there mowing and you didn't tell me? So I'm like, told her that night, so I'm going to mow the grass for my dad, and I'm going to make him happy for doing that. I weeded it. Weeded down where we get picked up or dropped off in the bus. Weeding my jumps down there. My dad's been asking me to do that. I did that. Everything, and we're good. He's also good, which is, I'm really grateful for that, but he's still hurt, but at least he's way, way better than he was before, so. But, thank you for guys watching another video, and I'll see you in the next one.